Hey guys, John here, and welcome to another channel update video. This one riddled with bad news, aren't they all? So yeah, the saga of my new computer continues to be one of very bad luck and misfortune. So, as you know, I sent it in for repairs. At first, I thought I was just going to be able to return it, get a refund, but then they more or less said that wasn't going to happen, but I could send it in for repairs because it was under warranty. So that seemed like an exciting prospect because I do love the computer when it worked. And so I did, and it took them like 3 weeks or something. But they sent it back and had claimed to changed. They had claimed to have changed out the power supply, as if that was causing the issues I was having. Not too sure about that myself, but whatever. So I set it all up, and I did notice that it wasn't running as loudly. The fans weren't as loud, so perhaps it was running cooler. So I don't know if the power supply could have affected that, but whatever the case, it did seem better. So I thought, oh, good, because I had wiped it in an attempt to fix the problems before. I had to reinstall Windows 7 and log in all that stuff. And everything seemed fine. I was at the desktop and I thought, well, I have to test it. I have to test the thing that was making it crash every single time. And that was to attempt to play a video from Windows Media Player. And I did so, and it instantly froze just like before. Exact same problem. So they didn't fix it. They may have fixed it getting hot or whatever was happening with the fans, but they didn't fix it in general. Now, what I'm thinking is that from it getting hot, it damaged the graphics card. Calling again, the guy on the phone said that it was probably the graphics card that was the problem, probably, and said that either I could take it out and send it in, or they would send a new one, and I'd have to send them back the old one later, whatever. But I didn't feel comfortable pulling the thing apart, possibly voiding the warranty of other parts on it, trying to get that out. So I just opted to send it back, send the whole thing back so that they could do it. And so it'll probably be 3 or 4 more weeks before I get it back again to find out if they fixed it or not. So that's a continuing dramatic mess. To not whine and complain too much, it was an expensive item, and times are tough as it is, so it may have been better if they just said, we'll give you your money back. But the only other problem is my laptop is struggling. I had it crash 3 times last night. It's getting really hot, and it's having issues. And that's one reason I really wanted the new computer, was so that it could take on the rendering and the playing and recording of, high graphic games and all that stuff. So, laptop not doing great. Now it's going to be even longer before the computer gets back. And, as I said, times are kind of tough in the real world for me. And, stuff and things and money woes and all kinds of crap. So this leads up to me discussing the schedule. The new schedule is awesome. I love it. I think you guys like it. I think it's the best balance that I've ever had of having variety so that things don't get boring, but making progress in some of the titles. And I felt really good about it. And I'm getting videos up at a good time of day instead of freaking super late, especially for people across the pond, as it were. But unfortunately, despite how great it is and how great it's been doing, I'm probably going to be going off schedule here for the next couple of weeks, maybe a few weeks. Without the new computer, helping to speed things up as far as rendering and multitasking, and without the ability to, record without having to worry about things failing, at least PC-based games. It's made things very hard to keep up with the schedule. Getting 2 videos every day rendered, put a huge tax on the computer. It was always running hot, or my laptop, sorry. It was always running hot, and it makes things hard to do anything else, but usually I did have to multitask, and if it were to crash in the middle of a render, I would have to start all over again, and those can take like an hour and a half. And so that's been a thing. So I'm probably going to be going off schedule, and I'm really sorry about that, but it is the schedule that fits the channel best, so it will return. I very much look forward to it returning, and I also look forward to when I get the new computer back, if it is fixed finally, being able to add in the promised games that were going to be played on it. Most especially Skyrim. I've become obsessed with Skyrim again. I quit playing it because it was so hard on the laptop. I quit playing it, recording it. And I just wanted to wait until we got to the new computer and I could record it in better quality and all that. But I've been playing it just for my own fun. And without recording it, usually runs without having a problem. And it is just so addictive, and I've really gotten into a bunch of the mods that are out for it, and I'm just having a great time with it. So as soon as I'm able to, I want to be able to sort of reboot the Skyrim series. I don't know. I don't think I'm going to continue it from where I left off. At least not right at first. Because remember I said I wanted to do like a multiple character type of a thing? I may go ahead and, when I come back, kick off with the new character, because I've had a lot of ideas, and I think it would be super fun. So, yeah, that's something that's going to happen. But anyway, so what is the upload schedule going to be like? It's not going to be a schedule per se. There's going to be no definite things for each day. I'm going to attempt to maintain uploading some Killzone, Knack, and I really enjoy the Will John Rage Quit stuff. As you saw, Indiana Jones and the Emperor's Tomb ended in a rage quit, but I've got Season 2 recorded, and I've started Season 3 in recording, and I really like those, so you might see that more often. And I also want to keep up some NASCAR 06 and some other similar things to that, but I can't guarantee much of anything else. I've got a couple episodes recorded of certain things that I will get those up, as time allows. But it's not going to be a definite schedule. Things are going to be very sporadic. You might see some other things return that weren't necessarily on the schedule. It's just going to be mainly, amidst all the craziness and all the stuff that I can or can't do, I'm going to be trying to pick up a game and record it and put something up. And I hate being that unreliable as far as what's going up, but I can't really help it right now. So I hope you guys will understand and support me throughout this this crazy time. I do appreciate the support that you've shown as time has gone on, with the likes and the comments, and things have been rough on YouTube and off YouTube for the past few months. Like views are low, which means revenue's low, and life has been at a low point. But I feel like things are going to get better. I'm trying to maintain that optimistic feel for this year. It's funny because Lindsey Sterling, who most of you know I am a big fan of, some would say obsessed, but I would say you're probably right. Anyway, she actually told me on Instagram that the the best things usually follow the worst things, and 2013 being such a rough year for me, she said that 2014 was probably going to be a good year for me. And that made me feel super good and super optimistic. So despite the lows of the past little stretch here, and this new blow of the computer not working again, I'm going to try to remain optimistic. So, yeah. This is the year of John. We're going to do big things. The channel's going to grow, and everything's going to smooth out in the real world, and we'll see what happens. But anyway, thank you for listening to me ramble, as usual. Please continue to show support for the series that you enjoy. They may not be up on a regular schedule, and I'm sorry about that. But for the next couple weeks, things are going to be really, really crazy. So I can't guarantee that helicopters aren't going to fly right overhead. I don't know if you can hear that. Anyway, so I can't guarantee anything. But as soon as things get normal again, or at least as close to normal as my life ever gets, and more likely when the computer issue is resolved one way or the other, then I'll be getting back on schedule. And yeah, so anyway, yeah, that's it. Oh yeah, one more thing. The Minecraft John channel and the Dora the Explorer channel. I know I said I was going to be putting a bunch of stuff up on those, and I haven't. Again, just because things have been so crazy. I'm going to do my best with the Minecraft John channel to get some stuff up there, if it's Hypixel or Play Minecraft, or just re-upping those John and Justin versus FTB videos that were on this channel. I'm going to try to get something up there here and there, just so that we can keep some activity there. And the Dora thing, I'm going to try to get some stuff up there too. I'm sure that most of you don't care about that, so but for those that did, I just wanted to let you know. And it's just tough right now to maintain this many different things when your mind is only half focused on it. So yeah, anyway, that's it. This has gone on long enough. I'll see you guys. Bye.